Yo, yo, yo. It's Marky Mark's Tarot. Better late than never. What's going on, world? How's everybody doing? What is going on in the world? Hey, Virgo Love, what's up? Hey, Miriam, how you doing? Hey, Val. Yeah, I'm doing great. You out shopping, Sherry? Good, happy shopping. We got them Christmas sales. Hey, Anna. Hey, what's up, SR? Hey, Jessica. Good to see you. What's going on? Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Elizabeth? Hey, Rana. Hey, Mandy. What's going on? What's up, Lucky B? Hey, Virgo. What's up? How's things? The fuck was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I've been doing a lot of shit. Damn it. I didn't realize what time it was. Try to get on earlier. Just blessed. That's good. Good to be blessed. I'm blessed too. Blessed that I finished that damn job. Now I can go on vacation and enjoy myself. Fucking tired of working, man. I'm sick and tired of working. Hey, Jasmine. Good night. How are you? How are you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Daisy. Hey, B-Boo. What's up? You're welcome, Rana. I just finished up another reading with someone else. That's why I'm one late. I just finished doing a reading with somebody else. Hey, Tiff. How you doing? It's not easy. I'm doing good. All's good. I feel relaxed. I feel light. All's well. Finished that damn job that I've been talking about for the past 3 months. It felt so good to leave there. When I was in my car, I was just telling somebody when I was in my car leaving, I looked up and I said, thank you, Jesus, that I'm not coming back to this damn house no more. Goodbye. Give me my money and see you later. Yeah, I just listened to Rana. I just literally just checked it. Like I said, I was doing a reading with somebody else, so I didn't have a chance to check anything. As soon as I got home, hey, Juliana, how you doing, sweetie? As soon as I got home today at like 4, I did your reading, I did someone else's reading, and then I had another reading just now. So it's been hectic. But I'm just glad that now I can be on here late, do what I gotta do. Just, I feel so much better now that I can do what I have to do. The rest is over. Now I can have a good Christmas and fucking relax. Now I can sleep in tomorrow knowing I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. And hang out with everybody now. Hey, Anna, how are you, sweetheart? You all right? The weather's really shitty. I was thinking about it. Rand, I might do that tonight, or I might do it tomorrow. I might do it tonight or tomorrow. I'll see how it is. I'm already on here pretty late. All good? That's good. I'm glad. All good in your hood? All right, so tonight, I wanted to do what everybody wants me to do. I want to know what if you were to search somebody or search a reader and you wanted something answered, what would you want to know? Like, what is your biggest question? That's why I said collective readings for what you want. As a subscriber, what do you want to know? Hey, Ninja. How you doing? Love is something that anybody can go see. That's a regular thing. Oh yeah, that's true, Elizabeth. That's something that I like to do. Juliana, ain't that right? Hey Vicky, when would they contact? That's what people will ask. I always tell people when they will contact, when they fucking feel like it. If it's meant to be, it'll be meant to be. That's just that simple. You know? Me, I don't care about all that shit. They'll contact when they're ready. That's how I look at it. You'll contact when you're ready. And if they don't contact, that's your sign right there that ain't nothing happening. That's what I tell people. If they ain't contacting, move on, stop worrying about it, and that's your sign. No. All right, so I'm going to do a collective. I always like doing a reading about past loved ones and what your spirit guides want you to know. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to do a general collective for everybody about what your spirit guides want you to know. All right. All right. So what does your spirit guides want you to know, collective? What does your spirit guides want you to know? Could be about love, could be about anything. We'll see. All right, I pulled it. I got a dropout card and it told me take it. So I'm gonna even look at this. I pulled 5 cards. I'm gonna pull a little bit more cards about that anyway. Yo, what's up, Afrin? Why these Sagittarius is attract Aquarius like flies? I swear it's almost to end up with. Jessica, guess what? That happens to me. I always attract Sagittarius women or fire sign women. That shit's annoying. I know. I feel your pain, Jessica. Hey, what's up? AK, how you doing? I thought I saw somebody else here. Okay, yeah. Oh, Virgo Love, what's up, sweetie? Something's up, isn't it, Jessica? I feel you on that. I'm always around, always fire signs, always around me. Like flies, just like you said. All right, so for the collective, as far as what your spirit guides want you to know, this is a collective for everybody in the room and people watching about what your spirit guides want you to know. Your spirit guides want you to know that they're there for you. They mean well. They want you to know you can come to them for help. They want you to think about your decisions and how you are, what you're supposed to be, and what your goal is. They want you to focus on your family, your work, your career. They don't want you to focus on love. They want you to focus on the big picture. They don't want you to overindulge in alcohol and drugs. They don't want you to overindulge in thinking, obsession, and things that will never happen. Focus on the now and the new. They don't want you to fight with other people or fight emotionally with yourself. What they are telling me too is if you hang out with certain people, hey Billy, welcome. If you hang out with certain people and there's people who try to get you to drink or try to get you to do drugs or they try to get you to go out and get you turned up and you know that they're doing it just to make fun of you or getting you to do it because they want you to be a part of them or be miserable like them. Try not to be around those people. All right. Also, if you want to solve problems in your life, go to the right people. Don't go to the people who are giving you the wrong sense and wrong frame of mind. They want you to focus on family. This is obviously family time. Hey, Victoria, how you doing, sweetie? So they want you to focus on, your spirit guides want you to focus more on your family life, your mother, your father. They want you to focus on your own family. If you have a family, focus on your family. If they want you to, if you don't have a family like kids and stuff, they want you to focus on your parents. All right. They want you to focus on being happier and stop conflicting with yourself. Stop beating yourself up for things that you can't deal with. All right. You got to get to a point in life where, you see, I'm going to show you this person right here. You see this woman right here? Every time I get this card, when you look at this card, what's the first thing that you see? Right? You know what the first thing I see is? A person who's looking up and thinking about what could, should, would, and have been. A person who's out in nature, want to smell that flower she has in her hand, right? She has these two doves or birds or whatever the heck they are, pigeons, on each side of her, looking at her. So everybody's looking up. The pigeons are looking, the birds are looking up, she's looking up, and everything's colorful, right? She's probably thinking about Marky right now, but we won't go there. But this person in general is looking up. And this is what your spirit guides want you to know. Stop thinking about it and goddamn do it. Look up. If you're looking up to the heavens or looking up for some type of guidance, then get it. Deal with it. This person is looking up. You should be looking up too. You got me? Go out into nature. Go out and do things. Right? Yo, what's up, Anthony? Hey, Oda, how you doing, sweetie? What's up, Jesse Wu? And the end result, once you get to this stage, right? Your spirit guides are telling you, once you get to this stage, and once you figure out what you have to do, then the completion of these things will happen. You see these people in this photo? They look like our parents, right? I know some people in here are old like these people. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about our parents, period. Whether what age you are, it doesn't matter. When I get this card, I see my parents. I see two people, a couple, sharing wine. Trying to fill each other's cup. They're looking at each other and be like, I wonder what you're thinking, right? You got me? This is exactly what this message is telling you, right? This message is telling you, your spirit guides want you to know, collective, that people know who you are. They know you mean well, you want well. But the thing is you gotta look at things. Also, this tells me that people look at you as a parent. If you are a parent yourself, people look up to you. Your kids are trying to look up to you. Your kids are trying to focus on you and your life. They want to be like you. They want the life you live. So collective, your spirit guides are telling you, stop conflicting with the energy. Try to get yourself to a place where you don't have to be conflicting with yourself. You got me? It's up to you at the end of the day. It's up to you. You control your life. You got me? And don't overindulge in things you shouldn't. I always tell people, guns aren't bad. It's the people who use them. People who abuse them. Alcohol is perfectly fine when it's in the bottle. But if you abuse it and get drunk and say stupid shit and do stupid shit, it's not the alcohol's fault, it's your fault. And that's what your spirit guides are telling you. If you abuse your privileges or you abuse things, then you look like the ass at the end of the day. You look like the fool. That's what your spirit guides are telling you. Focus on your everyday life. Focus on being a parent. That's why you became one. Focus on your parents. If you are focused on your parents, focus on them because they're not going to be around forever. If you visit them once a week, visit them twice a week. You got me? So that's what I got for the collective as far as your spirit guides, your spirit messages. All right. What's up, Kitty? How you doing? You know, I tell people all the time that I always try to call my parents every day to see if they're okay, to see what they're doing. But my parents got a lot of pride. When something's wrong, they don't say nothing. You know, or if something goes wrong, they say, "Oh, I don't want to bother you. You know, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that." You know, they try to avoid asking help through their kids because they think that they're the parents and they don't need help. So this message also says to me, good night, Anna. Thanks for coming by, sweetie. I'm doing great, Kitty. Thanks. So this message collective is telling me also that if you are a parent and your kids are trying to help you, let them help you. It might be their turn to return the favor. If your kids want to return the favor and do something for you this Christmas or for you tomorrow or whenever, allow your kids to give back. You don't have to ask them to, but allow them to give back. Because as you gave to them all your life, they might want to give back to you now. So if that's the case, your spirit guides are asking you as a parent to allow yourself to get things from your kids. So if your kids tell you, hey, mom, dad, I want to get you this, I want to get you that. Don't say, oh, I don't need that. I'm not. Shut up and take it. Allow yourself to be showered by your kids. You got me? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Because when your parents leave and die, you're going to be saying, oh, I should have spent more time with my parents. They're gone now. Well, I would never. If my parents died today, I don't have no regrets because I take care of my parents every chance I get. Despite the arguing, the bickering, all the shit that I went through, I don't have that problem now. When I was younger, I couldn't stand them because they didn't want to allow me to stay past 12 o'clock. I had a curfew, which I didn't like, and I always done whatever I want. I came home and I wanted. You see what I'm saying? So as I'm older now, I realized that they were just trying to do the best for me. And that's what Spirit's saying in this collective is try to cater to your parents and let your kids cater to you. Don't turn them down because then they're going to be like, see, my parents don't want fucks. My parents are this, or my parents are that. Allow your kids to give back. There's nothing wrong with that. Put your pride a notch down and receive. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, parents? And some people would say, you don't even have kids. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Well, guess what? For those of you who are thinking that, I have 6 nephews. The oldest is 17 and the youngest is 10. And they're all like my kids. And they would tell you that if they were here. Even though I'm not a parent, I'm an uncle. And that's the second best thing to being a parent. So you can kiss my ass if you think that about me. That's for my haters. I'll adopt you and then re-adopt you, Victoria. How about that? All right. All right, this next collective is for those of you interested in work and your career. All right. I adopt all your asses every day I come on in. Thank you, B-Boo. Thank you very much. But some people say to me, how could you give advice about parenting and kids if you don't have any? So I tell them, do you know how many people in this world were brought up by their grandparents or their uncle or their aunts? You think everybody has to have a kid to know what kids are? You know how many teachers that teach in school that are single and can be perfectly fine with kids? Do I need to explain that? Our pets are our kids. It's the same shit. Some people say, no, it's not. You don't know what it's like. Yes, I do. I don't have to have kids to be a parent. Thank you very much. See, Annette said it. Oh, I just told him, Bibu. I just told him to shut up. It's facts of life. Nobody can tell me because I don't have kids that I don't know how to raise kids or deal with kids. I can put all 6 of my nephews on this couch and they will all tell you that I'm their second father and I raised all of them, changed their diapers, play with them every day. So don't talk to me about whether or not I should give advice about kids. Exactly, Bibu. Exactly. There you go, Annette. I've raised all 6 of my nephews. I've helped them all. Their parents trust me with their kids before anybody else. Hey, Amy, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. All right. This is a collective for everybody who wants to know about work and career. Let's get to it, all right? That's enough blabbling to my haters. And the people that usually say it just had kids and don't even have nephews or nieces or just talk to hear about themselves. All right. God bless you, Annette. I love kids to death, no matter if they're mine or not. Kids need more love than anything. All right. Work collective, career collective for everybody in the room and everybody who watches. This is for you. If you want to know about work and career, this is the collective. 1, 2, 3. There's that card again. There's that card again. All right, so those of you who are thinking about work and want to know about work and you want to know about your career and how things are going to go. Hey, Cass Love, how you doing? You see, we all look up to the heavens. We all look up to the sky and wondering how things are going to be, or we just ask God, why me, or when is this going to happen, or how is this going to happen? We all look up to the heavens. If you believe in God or you believe in a higher self, you always look up. People always look up because that's where we want to look. We want to look forward. We want to look up. When we look down, we're sad. It's a way of life, right? I feel like you're admired at work, collective. People admire you at work, or you're the talk of the town at work, or people look at you as if you're the shit at work. You could be like a manager, an owner. You could be somebody who is prolific in your field. You know what you're doing. You do all the thinking. You do all the working. People look at you. You're popular at work. People admire you at work, obviously, if this is for you. if you do admire somebody at work and you want to be like them at work, this also could be for you as well. I feel like you're no longer withdrawing your feelings and your thoughts at work. You want a better career, you want a better life, but you kind of hold yourself back because you don't know whether or not you really want to do, you know? You see what I'm saying? People want to look at you as if, are you really ready for this? Or you might be secretive about your work life. You could also be at a stage in your work life where even though you know that you're good at what you do, people doubt you and people I wouldn't say hate on you, but look at you as if you hide your emotions. Or they hide their feelings about you at work because they admire you. You see what I mean? It's almost like it's kind of a hater energy, but it's also kind of an admiration energy where the person doesn't know whether or not that they can ask you to learn from you or ask you to depend on you. It's almost like people want to, even though you might not be a manager or a manager figure right now, people want to put you on that pedestal, or they want to see you be the next greatest thing at your job because you're that good. If you do own your own business, I feel like business will get better for you eventually and more. I feel like it might be busy right now. I just feel like overall, you could be doubting yourself because you hear things. Or you doubt yourself because maybe things are too good to be true. Or maybe you get a few compliments and it makes your self-esteem come up, but you also kind of pull back because you want to humble yourself at the same time. You see, this is an energy right here where you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. It's like you want to move forward, but you're comfortable at where you are. It's almost as if when you go on a break from your job, like say you go on a lunch break, you find somewhere to sit down just to get away from the energy at your job because you feel overwhelmed. You might be too popular or you might have too much going on. So you try to get away for lunch. Like if somebody asks you, hey, you want to hang out for lunch? You almost tell them like, no, I don't really want to go anywhere. I want to go by myself, because you feel like sometimes you just got to get away from it all. Just hang out at a park bench and drink coffee and just think about shit. I see some of you sitting down somewhere and smoking a cigarette and just saying, fuck, why does this have to be me now? Or why does things have to be this way? Or I just want to be, this person that you don't mind the attention, you know who you are, but you also humble yourself at the same time. So in Working Career Collective, people might look at you as somebody who hides their emotion, but really you're not. You're just reluctant to be this person that they want you to be. You see? So you kind of withdraw from this positivity that you're getting just to stay humble and stay sane. Because sometimes you get overwhelmed and sometimes you hide these emotions and you're reluctant to actually feel that way. It's like you know it, but you don't really know it. Or people might say to you, hey, you're really good. Why don't you get your own business? But you don't want to because you're comfortable for what you're doing now. People used to do that with me. They say, hey, you're good at what you do. Why don't you go on your own? I'll be like, nah, I don't want to. I actually regret not going on my own sooner. So for those of you who want to start your own business in 2020, I would go for it. Always go do your own thing. If you fail, it's not meant for you. If it is meant for you, there's always going to be good and bad times. You're only going to fail if you don't put any work. I've been on my own for 12 years. Not every year is a good year. And when it's not a good year, you can give up. You can. So for Working Career Collective, Like I say every night on here, it's up to you to run your life and to get to a place that's stable and better for you. You're only on earth for so long. You might as well take the risk and do what you got to do. It's worth a try. And just remember, if it doesn't succeed in the first 3 months, don't give up. Don't ever give up. It's going to get better at one point. But that you have to believe that, dude. And you might say, well, Marky, I did this and it don't work. It don't work because you keep saying it don't work. Whatever you put out there, you're going to get. So if your negative ass is going around every day saying, oh, I'll never be the manager at this job because so-and-so and blah, 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 blah. Sometimes you have to humble yourself to get what you want. Anthony, you know what? I'm going to tell you something, Anthony. This is a true story, all right? When I was 19 years old, right? When I was 19 years old, I was working at a gas station, right? And the guy who owned the gas station, he was the mechanic. He was the head mechanic and he was the owner, right? And I was out, pumping gas and cleaning people's windows and shit, trying to make tips, trying to make a living. I left school. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to go work. And I said to myself, you know what? I just bought a secondhand car and I got an apartment at 19. And I said to myself, how the hell am I going to be a manager or a mechanic at 19? I'm too young. Everybody here in this place is old enough to be my father or my parent. They're not going to respect me. I kept telling myself these negative things. And then one day I said to myself, you know what? If anybody can do it, I'm going to damn well do it. I'll be the first 19-year-old to be the manager of a company and the mechanic, and I'm going to run shit because I'm going to do it. And guess what? One day I got the balls and I told the owner, I want to learn how to be a car mechanic. I want to learn and I want to do what you do. But you can pay me the exact same money as this, right? So I said, okay, this is exactly what I'm going to do. So the guy said, okay, I'll take you on, Mark, because I need help. So you can do just basic things like change flat tires, take appointments and things like that. I said, yeah, that's fine. I'll start. So at 19 years old, before I became 20, I was the manager and mechanic of that place. And the following year, I got a raise and I was making ridiculous money at the age of 19. I had my own place. I had my own car. I had everything. I had a motorbike. My whole world just got turned to the better because I took the initiative to say, I don't care what my elders think. I don't care what these people think that have been working here for years. I'm going to be their boss, but I'm going to respect them. But I'm going to let them know that even though I'm 19, 20, you're going to respect me because this guy put me in this position. And guess what? I ended up working there for years and everybody loved and respected me. I never had to get rid of anybody or do stupid shit or, got disrespected by nobody. You see what I'm saying? Age is just a number. You just got to show people that you're game. Don't let your age affect what your job is. If you start young, that's the best thing you can do. And that's what I did. All right? So Anthony, if you have a chance to do it, brother. Do it. Don't hold back no longer. One of my biggest regrets is not going on my own and starting my own business at a younger age than 30. If I could have started when I was 20, I'll be sitting pretty right now. So I encourage every young person to go out and get it while you can. because sometimes it'll be just too late. No, being young don't mean shit. People want young, ambitious people. People want young, ambitious people, man. And that guy gave me a chance to prove myself, and it worked, And after I left that, I went on to the next mission. That's why I know a lot of things. I'm multi-talented because I took the initiative to learn from other people because I didn't have the money to go to college. My parents didn't have the money to put me in a college. I dropped out of school and went straight to work. And I learned from everybody else because that's why I don't have a problem teaching people anything. When I teach my nephews things, it was only that people taught me. I didn't go to college to learn how to do this and how to do that. I've been an electrician for 20 years, but I don't have papers. But the people that come out of college can't tell me what to do. I can teach them. You can come to Mark and Mark's College of Electrical. I'll teach you, dumbass. You ain't gotta go to college. Just come to me. I'll teach you. Simple as that. I got taught by other people with no education. The guy who taught me didn't have papers. He wasn't a qualified electrician. That's just a piece of paper. You paid somebody to teach you. I'd rather learn hands-on. The best way to learn anything is hands-on. You got me? People with a degree and people with college degrees are sometimes the stupidest people in the world. No offense to anybody, but it's not everybody I'm talking about, obviously. Cash Love, you said, are you native? What do you mean? Am I native what? Native Bermudian? I live in Bermuda. I was born and raised here, yeah. If that's what you want to know. All right, I'm going to do a love collective. For those of you who want to know about love, I'll do a little love collective for everybody in the room. All right? If you want to know about love, this collective's for you. All right? All right. Here's a love collective. For everybody in the room who's thinking about love and want love, we all want love. Like I said, I'm not just here to do readings. I'm here to talk and give advice. No, I'm not a Native American Indian. No. I'm Portuguese. I'm Portuguese, huh? I like shorties. You know shorties? I'm Portuguese, but I live in Bermuda all my life. But I'm not a Native American Indian, no. Nope. I'm of Portuguese descent. My parents are from Portugal, and I live in Bermuda. I've been living in Bermuda my whole life, born and raised. I'm Portuguese. A lot of people think I'm Spanish or Mexican, but I'm not. Sorry to burst your bubble. I'm not a Latino. I'm not from New York, and I don't talk like a New Yorker, okay? And I'm not from Boston either, even though I'm wearing Boston stuff, all right? I'm from Bermuda. I have no idea. All I know is my blood is red, Victoria. I don't care about if I'm OB, whatever, all that bullshit. That's what the doctors want to know. I'm not a damn doctor. All I know is I bleed red, like everybody else. You're a mutt. Okay. You remind me of my someone. It's all good. Okay, Cass, no problem. I have a lot of people who say that I remind me of somebody. That's good. If I remind you of somebody, as long as it's a good person, then I can continue to remind you of that person. All right, Cass? For everybody in the room that don't know, Cass Love 111, she has her own channel. She does readings. Go check her out. Kitty's Corner Recovery Road Tarot. Go check her out. She's very good. She's always online. Go check her out too. Go check those two people out. They're good readers. They have their own channel. Go show them some love. You're Portuguese Irish. Ooh, that's nice. We have a lot of Irish people here, Sherry. In Bermuda, we are a British colony. So we have Irish people here, Scottish, English, a lot of English people live here and work here. All right, so Love Collective, let's get to it. Love Collective. What's everybody needs to know for the Love Collective? Ready? 1, 2. Yeah. You can call me whatever you want. I'm not no damn Mexican, that's for sure, and I don't want to be. I'm perfectly content being a Portuguese man. Because once you go Portuguese, you beg please. Remember that. All right. Oh, hell no, I'm not Mexican. Me no español. All right, so Love Collective. Right? Love Collective, I see you dwelling on the past, thinking about people from your past. I see that, you're thinking about people that you once associated with in the past. I feel like you think that you have a hopeful outlook with this person, but you really don't. It could be somebody from a distance that you're thinking about. Could be somebody that you like from a distance. Could be an air sign. The signs I do have here are water, air, earth, no fire. So it could be an earth sign or air sign or a water sign that you're thinking about. Love Collective, I do see you you want a family with this person. You want things to be right between you and this person, but it's not like really happening right now. I feel like you're going to have some type of like short-lived success with this person. I feel like you're going to be kind of sort of cool with them over the holidays. This could be somebody you've already been separated from for a little while now. I feel like this person also wants children, but you probably don't. Or you're probably like contemplating on whether or not you want to. Also, I feel like you're trying to release yourself from this person, from this past person, so you can move forward to somebody who wants these things. If you already have a family with this person, I feel like you still probably have to deal with them, unfortunately, in a way, in your own mind, I guess. You could be like trying to nurture this situation. It's like you want to say something to this person, but you're not really sure how they're going to react. Right? If you are, if you're in love with this person and you want to be in love with them again, then I don't really see that happening. But if you have kids with this person and you have to talk to them, obviously, because of your kids, then that's only going to be the only way you're going to be talking to them. But I don't see you guys getting back together if that's what you want. For those of you thinking about somebody from a distance or has been distant from you and you want things to happen with them, I feel it's just an illusion. It's just something that you want, but it's not going to really happen. Also, if you have had a recent divorce or you're getting a divorce, the only way you're going to see this person that you divorced is because of your family life you had with them at one point. But you'd rather not. I feel like you want to avoid this person at all costs. Let me just check this bottom card. Yeah, exactly. This could be the father of your kids, somebody you no longer associate with in an open light. You probably wouldn't even screw him again if you had the chance because you didn't even want to go that route. I feel like if this person wanted some, you would be like, no. And I feel like it's a one-way street between either you or this person. I feel like you could be obsessing over this person again, or this person's obsessing over getting back with you and using the kids to get to you. If you're single and you're talking to somebody that's an air sign, I feel like they're being kind of distant from you right now. I feel like they're going away from you more than coming towards you. If you're dealing with a water sign, this is an ex. Or if you are a water sign, you could be dealing with your ex. If you're an air sign, I feel like you're moving away from this person. If you're dealing with an earth sign, I feel like they just a family thing that you're dealing with because of them, or maybe your family don't want you to be with this person, or maybe you don't want to be with this person because of their family. And if you're a fire sign and you're single and you're dealing with any of these signs, just know that ain't shit gonna happen between you and this person because this person's dealing with other people and they'd rather be with this other person than be with you. All right? So as far as a love situation here, I see it like the Young and the Restless. You ever heard of Young and the Restless? Where people just like, have multiple partners and they just try it like a gumball machine. They just put the damn 25-cent piece and see what comes out. That's what you're checking. It's like you got options, but you don't know whether or not you want these options. It's almost like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't, or if you do it, what's the outcome? You and this person can also have kids, and that person has kids, and there's conflicting energies between you and you and their families. It's a lot of scenarios here because I pulled more cards, and the more cards I pull, the more information I get, obviously. But what I'm getting is it's just a soap opera. It's just like the Young and the Restless. That's what I'm getting. All right, Love Collective. So I just gave you the scenario if you're married, you're single, or if you're actually looking for somebody. If you're single and you have no attachments, if you're single and you have no attachments to anybody, your best option is with a earth sign. All right? If you're single and you want an earth sign and you want a family and you want to get married and you want to find somebody decent, I would say an earth sign would be your best bet. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So if you know of a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that you're interested in and you're single with no attachments, this will be your better choice. All right? Your worst choice would probably be a water sign. And another sign that you can do, if you're dealing with an air sign, they're kind of up and down or distant. They're not ready. All right, Amy. Sleep well, sweetheart. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Good to see you. So that's what I got for the Love Collective. It's just another day. All right, sweetie. Good seeing you. Good night, Sherry. Drive safe. Yeah, you know what? I tell people all the time. It's hard to deal with people. When you're in love with somebody, you have to be in love with their kids. You have to be in love with their family too, in order for it to be a complete bliss relationship. You know, it's very hard to deal with something like that, especially if you're not experienced in that field. And if you do get into that and it works out, then you're blessed. If it doesn't work out, it becomes a soap opera. It becomes just like Young and the Restless. For those of you who have seen Young and the Restless, that's exactly why I got that, because I watched Young and the Restless. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I've been watching it since I was a little kid with my mom and dad. And when I watch that show, sometimes, I don't watch it every day now, but when I do watch it, that's exactly how life is. That's why that show exists. And that's why that show is still on till today, 40, 50 years later. Because it's facts. It's daily life. It's what happens every day. You get mixed up. You get mixed up with people, with families, with friends, and then you have to deal with their family, their kids, their stuff, and it becomes a long-term soap opera. Some people are strong, they can handle it. Some people go crazy and back off. And then guess who gets hurt? The kids. It's life. It's the way life is. It's the way life is. It's either you do it or you don't. You stay away or you get involved. It's up to you. Most people like getting involved because they like that drama. They like that movie scene. They want that movie life. They want action. They want drama. They thrive off of it. Yeah, if that's the life you want, that's the life you want. I don't even wave and walk away. I delete, block, and goodbye. Especially if they done me wrong. Hell no. If somebody breaks your heart, you should never go back to him ever again, because you're just asking for more licks. You're just asking to be broken again. That's like Tina Turner says, who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? That's why I love Tina Turner. God bless you, sweetheart. Victoria Larkin, at least you admit it. All right, I'm going to pull a general card for everybody in the room. How about that? Why not? Because I said so. Exactly, Kitty. Amen to that. That's the best comment I've heard all day, Kitty. Look at you talking about, yes, Mark, 2 cards, please. Who the hell you think you are, a VIP member? Huh? Or because your name starts in Victoria doesn't mean you're a VIP member. Okay? Where's your VIP pass? Huh? Got some nerve. Yes, Mark, 2 cards, please. Look at this woman. That's why I try, Mark, shut up. Victoria, I'll think about giving you 2 cards. Okay? How about that? And Victoria says, Ilda, I'm going to give her 1 for each cheek. I'm going to go like this, look. I'm going to give her 2 cards like this, look. Whap. Whap. There you go. That's what I'm going to give her. 2 cards for each cheek with both my hands. I'm going to do you first. See that? Hello, Gemini Empath. How you doing? I'm going to do Victoria, you're first tonight. How about that? See, I'm going to make you feel special tonight. so people can go around talking about us. All right, ready, Victoria? This is for you. Now, I'm going to do something different tonight, right? I want you listen to the words that are coming out of Marky's mouth, okay? Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. I'm going to do something different tonight, okay? Hey, Tisha. I want you, when I call your name, I want you to think of a question that you want answered, okay? You got me? I'm only going to explain this once. When I call your name, I want you to think of a question you want answered. And I'm going to pull a card or two, right? And I'm going to tell you what I see. You got me? You understand English? Okay? Call my name. Beyonce. I don't listen to Beyonce. That's for you to listen to. If I call your name, it's going to be somewhere else. I'm going to call your name at the doctor's office. Doctor, Victoria needs you. Okay, Marky, we got you. We'll take her in. Put her in a straight jacket, Doc. Lock her ass up and throw her away the key. All right, you paying attention? Shut up. She's going to say, Mark, shut up. All right, Victoria, this is for you. Think about what you want to know. If you're not thinking about a question, just think about the word general. I am your general tonight, General Marky. All right. Victoria, this is for you. Ready? This is for Victoria. One, two, and three for pain in the ass. I mean, Victoria. All right, Victoria. Why am I not surprised? All right, Victoria, you're all in your head. You're thinking about a lot of things. You're daydreaming. You know what daydreaming means? It means you dream during the day. And that's definitely you. You're dreaming during the day. You're supposed to dream at night, not during the day, Victoria. You see this card? This is you, look. You see you? Yay, I see butterflies. I see stars. I got all these cups on a string and I'm flying through the air. Me and my doggy, we go all over the place. You're thinking, wishful thinking. This is you thinking about what you're gonna do, daydreaming all day. But you see, your problem is you're stuck in one place all the time. See this person inside this circle? You keep going around your damn head. You ever seen the cartoons when the cartoon bumps his head and then these little birdies fly around their head? This is you. This is what I see. Birdies flying around your head. Okay? This is exactly what I see. You're daydreaming and you feel like you're caught in this circle and you don't know where to go, what to do. You want to get out of this circle. You can be a Teletubby all you damn want. I can't stand that dopey cartoon. And the thing is you think too much about things you can't control. This is something that you know from the past and you keep letting affect your future. All right? So my advice to you is get out of your head. All right? Get out of your head. Get out of this circle. Stop wishful thinking. I know it's hard. We all do it. All right? So my advice is Make it happen. Be decisive. Get off your ass and make it happen. Anthony says he guarantees 100% inaccuracy. I gave you 3 cards. It was the Fool, because you act like a fool sometimes, or you're dealing with a fool. 7 of Cups, and I got the Judgment reversed. So it means you're not getting the completion that you want. That you're all up in your head constantly. Gemini empath, I'm always honest. See, they even admit it. Gemini empath, I'll do you next. How about that? I want you to think about what you want to know about. And we're going to tap into that energy right now. All right? Look. Now she says, thank you, Mark. Next time, stop expose me here. See what I mean? Well, if you got 1 card, it would have been half the truth. But you were greedy. You wanted 2 cards. So you exposed your truth. And then I said, you know what? I'm calling her out. I'm going to give her 3 cards. See that? Because you're VIP. Victoria in or Victoria is pain. Or Victoria is, see, I can make VIP sound a lot better. Thank you, Victoria. Just remember, mark your news. All right. Gemini empath, this is for you. All right, Gemini empath, you got some good cards here. What's going on? All right, Gemini, what I'm seeing for you is you could be dealing with a person who, this could be you, or you could be dealing with an air sign that's pretty strict. They know what they're doing. If you're thinking about a man and having a family with this person, or you want a family with them, if you're single and you're looking, or if you're in a relationship, I see, if you're single and looking, I feel like this is a person that you can be with. If you are in a family, or you have a family with this person already, I see it just getting better and better for you. If you want a family, then you can have one. It's up to you at the end of the day. If you're pregnant, I see that it'll be abundant. You'll definitely, have, pregnancy in the future if you want it. If you already have kids, I feel like you have a happy family life. If you're looking for a good man, I see this person coming your way. They could be an air sign like you. If you're the air sign and you want somebody, this person wants to have a family and want to start a relationship with you. All right, Gemini. I get all good things as far as family life, and as far as if you want a love life with somebody, I feel like it's only going to grow to better place. Okay? And if this is you thinking about your family, I feel like family will get better and better as things go on. Especially this next month or 2 or 3, things will get better for you eventually. Okay? That's what I got for you, Gemini empath. Things look really good for you in every department. All right? You got good blessings coming your way. I feel like if you're looking for that perfect 10, it could be coming. All right? Just keep the faith. Okay, Gemini. Well, I see better things come. Whatever sign I say here, it doesn't matter. I'm just giving you the sign if you're looking for that. But if you're looking for, real love, I see it coming. Okay? Just keep the faith. That's all. Cass Love, you can go now, sweetheart. Of course, God always has your back. But you know what, Gemini? You see what you said? God has my back, but you have to believe that every day and praise him every day for having your back. That's the only way you're going to get anywhere. Okay, sweetie? What's up, fam? How you doing? Long time. Hope you're doing well. What's up, LaShonda? Marky misses you. What's going on? Hey, Mia. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. All right, Cass, love, I'm going to do you now, sweetie, okay? Let's think about what you want to know about, and I'm going to pull you some cards, all right? All right, let's see what's going on with Cass, love. Please tell me what's going on with Cass. Okay. All right, Cass, what I'm getting for you is you're trying to solve a problem that you currently have. All right? Okay, I'm glad you're feeling better, LaShonda. Glad you're feeling better, sweetie. All right, so Cass, what I'm getting for you is if you've been feeling kind of down and out and you're trying to solve a problem that you're currently in, I feel like you're trying to solve this problem, but you're still not got to the root of the problem. All right? Okay? And the only way you're going to solve these problems or this financial problem you might have, or if it's not a financial problem, it's a problem that you've had already and you're having this, it's a past issue where you're trying to get the past issues dealt with in your current situations. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be dealing with any damn sign. It doesn't matter. But these are the signs that I have here. I just see that you're trying to overcome your difficulties and overcome your obstacles, right? You're just trying to get, you're trying to get better. You're trying to get things in a stable point of mind. But guess what? Things are going to get better because I know you're a spiritually inclined woman. I know that you have that spiritual prosperity, and that spiritual prosperity is coming towards you more and more now. You might not realize it now, but whatever you're manifesting is coming towards your way. You see, I've seen you live before, and you look like this woman right here. You have blonde hair, and you're looking up to find the light. You're trying to find that light. You're trying to find judgment, but you're always upside down because that's how this card came, was reversed. You're looking down. You're looking at the negative points. Don't be looking at negative things. And you might not be looking at negative things, but maybe the negative things are around you. And if you know these negative things are around you, look for the light. Like how this woman is. Let God shine his light on you. Let good people shine their light on you and show you the right way. If you need help, ask for it, sweetheart. Okay? Yeah, I know. I can see that. But guess what? You got the Ace of Pentacles at the end of the day. And this Ace of Pentacles card in this deck shows a fairy holding this pentacle inside a reef. And it's all good. All right? All right, Tiff, good night, sweetheart. I would say that look at, if you're into fairies or if you believe in fairies, then just know that they're around you. They have your back, and they're going to bring you this prosperity that you're looking for. Don't give up, okay? I know you have a channel. You know? Don't give up on anything. Don't give up on life. Don't give up on what you're doing. Things will come towards you. You just got to keep believing that. Just know that these people, these fairies or this God, whoever you believe in, your angels, they have your back. They're going to bring you that. They're going to bring you these things. They're telling me you need to clean up the things that no longer serve you. That's what they're telling me. Clean up the things that no longer serve you. I don't know what that means to you, but they're telling me to clean up the things around you that no longer serve you. It could be people, things, the way you live, all those things. All right, Cass? Mia, I was about to read your thing here. You said, I'm healing as in a car crash yesterday. My angels and God kept me so very blessed. Thank you, amen. I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. I'm glad you're safe. There's a lot of crazy people out there, you know. I tell people every day we can drive our car 5 minutes and get into an accident because of somebody else. You know, I never forget my driving instructor said, you gotta learn, you gotta pay attention to what you're doing and also pay attention to what everybody else is doing too when you're on the road. All right, Cass, it'll go well for you, sweetheart. You'll be all right, okay? Thank you, sweetie. Glad you're doing good. I'm glad you guys are all safe and back. And I was worried about you guys. I ain't seen you in a while. You guys are like my regulars. When I don't see you guys, I get worried. But I'm glad you're here now. I'm glad you guys are safe. What was I gonna do just now? Jessica, you here? Mm-hmm. Oh, Jessica. You said you wanted to be next. So I was going to grant your wish. All right. All right. Elizabeth, you want a message? She's probably watching Leo King. Oh, here you are. Hey, Elizabeth. All right, Elizabeth, I got you. All right, Elizabeth, what I'm got for you is you're walking away from a situation to find something better, right? So you probably walked away from Leo King's room because you know I'm better anyway. So anyway, on the real, I feel like you're walking away from a current situation, right, to find something better, or you're thinking about walking away from something to find a better path or a better situation, right? But I feel also that you're restraining yourself from moving forward, even though you talk the talk and walk the walk, but you actually got to do it. You got me? Stop being emotional, stop being moody, stop being in Aries for a couple minutes, and know that you got to do what's right for you and what's best for you. So sometimes giving up something or walking away from something is beneficial. You just got to believe it's beneficial. Sometimes we may think that if we change, it could be for the best or it could be for the worse. But change is change. Whether it's for the better or for the worse, you'll never know until you try. So I feel like you're reluctant to change. You know you got to do something, but you don't want to do it, or you're holding back from doing it. So what I would suggest you to do, because you show up here in the reading, it's all you. It's all about you. It's all about you. Whatever you have on your mind, the only person that can solve it is you. The only person that can move forward is you. The only person who has the answers to your questions is you. Okay? It's that simple. I can't help you. Nobody can help you but your damn self. That's what you got to do, sweetheart. Make it happen. Balls in your court. Whatever you have, whatever you're thinking about, you got to make it happen. All right? Marky's here for you. You need to talk. All right. Juliana, you want a message? Actually, LaShawn, I want everybody to think that I'm smart. That's why I've got the glasses on. I want everybody to think I'm smart. You like them? I put my glasses on because I've been straining my eyes too much. I'm getting old, Grandpa Marky tonight. All right, Juliana. These are reading glasses, so I need to read the chat because everybody tells me I miss shit, I hate glasses, to be honest, but I'm gotta wear them. Sophisticated and educated, thank you. I don't like to use glasses either, but I have to. Unfortunately, I'm in the over 40s club now. So that means once you go over 40, you need glasses. So at least I don't feel like, I look like a weirdo or something. Jessica, I called you already, but you didn't answer me. All right, I'm going to do Juliana first, and then I'll do you afterwards. All right, Jessica? Let me type to Jessica. I don't know if she can hear me. No, you didn't. I called you for the longest time, and you didn't answer me. I waited. I even waited. And then I was like, oh, well, she's not here. All right, so I already called Juliana, so I got her energy right now. So I'm going to do Juliana, and then I'll do you. All right, Jessica? I promise. All right? All right. No, I guess it didn't show, Jessica, because I didn't see it. Okay? I'll do you after I do Juliana, I'll do you next, okay? Thank you, Annette. That's what my nephews call me now, 4 eyes. I say, yeah, more eyes to see you with. Okay, Juliana, this is for you, all right, sweetie? Ooh-wee. Oh, it's delayed? Oh, I'm sorry. I find that a lot now on YouTube. Today, like even today in Chris's room, it was delayed. Everybody was talking about the next sign, and usually I have it, on time. Usually people tell me, hey, why are you going so fast, Mark? Some people see a delay, some people don't. It's just the way it is, I guess. I don't know. It's just a YouTube thing. It's a YouTube thing, yeah. I don't know. I don't blame YouTube. I just blame technology and the internet, you know. Some days I can see people saying whatever, and some days it's delayed. It's just life. All right. Juliana, what I see is that you're waiting. You're waiting for things to happen. Listen, you're a good wife, you're a good mom, you're a good sister, you're a good woman. You know that. You know what you do is the good and the right way. People look at you and know, they say, Juliana, she's a good woman. I know you're a good woman. That's why you're in this room. I always look at you as somebody I can trust and love having in my room. Your energy is always great. And I always feel like, you know, people look at you the same way I do. I see like you're trying, you want new things, but you also feel like you're always being held back. And I always get this energy with you. I don't know if you see repeated numbers a lot lately, but I feel like you could be seeing the number 33 or you could be seeing number 3, right? Or when you do see the number 33 or you see 333 or something like that, just know that your spirit's helping you and the people in your energy is helping you. You know, that's your sign right there. You got me? But the thing is the outcome here is new interest in old ways, right? Things are gonna get. See, the thing is if you feel like somebody's holding you back, and we all know who's holding you back, right? And that person knows they're holding you back. But like I said to you before, I feel like that person knows this and is going to come out of that shell because they know that they can trust you 100%. Yeah, you're seeing a lot of 3s. Yeah. I got them here. See? Look. 3 and 3. Right? Let me cover up this girl's nipple. I don't want you to see all of that. I'm not joking. All right, look. The person that you know that I'm talking about, because I don't put your business out here. But you know what that person is thinking about? Remember what I told you already. And I'm going to show you how that person feels, knowing that you want to move forward and they don't allow this forwardness to take place. And this is exactly how that person feels. You see? That's how that person feels. But now, when this card came out, it was reversed. So they might be seeing the light. Like I already told you. Could be 3 days, 3 weeks. Something to do with the number 3. Maybe slap him 3 times in his sleep. All right, Juliana, that was for you, sweetheart. Yo, what up, Virgo? Hey, Mandy. All right, Raina, you want a message? Virgo, you came just in time. As soon as you heard the word slap, Virgo was like, I'll volunteer. Thank you, Juliana. You're amazing too, sweetheart. Just know that you're amazing just the same way. Don't let anybody tell you, oh yeah, shit, Jessica. My bad. Yeah, Raina, you don't need no messages anyway. Jessica. Oh, Jessica. I'm going to wait for the lagging. I'll wait. Okay, yeah. Well, you said, Elizabeth, thank you for, oh yeah, saying, yeah. You both of you said Jessica. My bad. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? I might need you to beat up a hoe for me. You're willing to beat up a hoe? I'll right after you beat the girl up, right? Now I'll treat you to lobster. All right, Jessica, I'm got you. Think about what you want to know, and I'm gonna pull you some cards. All right? All right, Jessica. How can I do this with all this energy? I'm the type of guy. I'm not like these other readers. Before I get to you, Jessica, I wanna you have to go to the gym. All right, well don't worry. You can work that gym action. Your message is gonna be worth it. But before I get on to your message, I want to say something to Gemini empath. You know what I can't stand about some people is a lot of readers on here. They're like, "Oh my God, you took my energy," or "Oh my God, we haven't even done half the signs yet, and I'm so drained." Blah blah blah. You know what that shows me is that you allow the energy to drain you. You see, if we focus on, I believe if you focus on what you have to do and the energy that you have, then you can put up that shield so that energy bounces back like this. You got to look at yourself as a shield. You know, you ever see cartoons where, you know, they have that little shield around you? Or you know how SpongeBob goes inside that glass with Sandy? You got to picture yourself like that, and the rest of the world can't get to you. That's what I do when I come on here, because if I took all these emotional ass people that come in here sometimes with all their bullshit or try to attack me with their stupid, you know, reverse psychology tactics, then I'd go crazy. That's why I joke half the time or joke all the time and try not to allow people's comments to interfere with my energy. You see? We only allow this energy if we accept it. Exactly, Cass Love. You took the words right out of my mouth. Emotional detachment. And that's what I'm very good at. Sometimes I'll explode on people and tell them about themselves because they're coming at me too much. So I have to put them in their place. You've seen it a few times. But lately I've been not letting people get to me. That's why I got my glasses on now. I'm trying to look smarter too. All right, Jessica, I'm got you, okay? Yeah, sure, Gemini. That's my way of doing it. So you can try that, okay? Sure, no problem. All right, look, Jessica, I'm got you, all right? Listen, Jessica, whatever you're wishing for, it's looking good, all right? Whatever you're wishing for is looking good. Shut up, fam. Whatever you're wishing for, and if you want good health and you want good things, you got to stay on that positive path, because I see it happening. Just try to keep your emotions intact. Try to know that when these things come, don't get too emotional and don't get too excited right away. Like, put the emotions on the side for now. All right. So Jessica, hey Snow, how you doing? So Jessica, what I'm suggesting to you right now is there could be somebody in your energy that's coming back around and after withdrawing, you know? I'm going to show you something. You see this woman? This is you. You got your microscope, you got your telescope with a little light on it. I feel like at nighttime, you're thinking, overthinking, or you're spying on somebody. Or in your dreams, you're thinking about somebody that you have your eye on. All right? That's what this card tells me today. Is you are even if you're not spying, I feel like you're thinking about somebody. Okay? And this person is going to come out of their shell eventually. I feel like they're a home body. This person likes to stay home and doesn't really want to associate with anybody right now. But I do see you getting your wish with this person. But the thing is, it's up to them to show their emotions and show their feelings and get towards you. But if you give them a little shove, maybe they might come around. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, from experience, I'm an Aquarius, and if you come across with good intentions, then you'll get somewhere. If you show this Aquarius that you really mean business and you're really serious, then they'll take you serious. All right? Take it from an Aquarius guy. I only take serious offers and serious people. All right? Don't come across as thirsty because you won't get, your closed mouth won't get fed. All right? All right, Jessica? So what I would say is, in order to get this person out of their house and into the open, just trust yourself and know that you can make it happen. You just got to show the person. Who could be trusted can be loved. Remember that, okay? What are you talking about? Am I serious? Am I serious about what? Hey, Teresa. Of course I miss you, LaShonda. I miss everybody when they go missing. What do you think? Anthony, you fucking cracked me up. Hey, Christina. Thank you. I appreciate that. No problem, Jessica. Just remember one thing. Aquarius guys, sometimes they need a little push. And they need to know that you're serious. You know what I'm saying? They need a serious woman. Snow, you said, what do we have right now? What do I have right now? A lot of crazy people in my room. But I love them, though. I love them in their sleep. You always ask the 8-ball. You want to poke me? Ooh. And too much attention is not good. Aquariuses don't like a whole heap of attention. And if you're an Aquarius that likes attention, there's something wrong with you. Your chart must be not read right. Am I right, Ilda? Ilda, you're an Aquarius, aren't you? Am I lying or am I not lying? You are loved and missed, LaShonda. What the hell? Of course. You're my VIP member. You're my go-to. You're my Virgo. Mwah. Good to see you back. Now I feel much better now. I have the family back in the place. Reading for Rana? Oh, hell no. See, look, Ilda, you got my back, sweetheart. Thank you. See, that's Aquarius talk. Aquarius run things. Crazy? We only do genuine things, genuine people. All right, Anthony. Remember what I tell you, right? You didn't even need a card tonight. You got your damn message. Go for it. All right, Anthony? Make it happen. Ask the 8-ball if you think I'm lying. Have a good night, bro. Good seeing you always. Don't let these women talk shit to you. Raina, what you rolling your damn eyes at? You want a message or not? Oh, Maria, Maria. I know, right, Anthony? Thanks for being here, bro. A lot of men are scared to come in here. I don't know why, but they're scared shitless. Okay, Elizabeth, are you her keeper? Go ahead, give the message. See what I'm saying? Must be that time of month. Sure, Mandy, you could be next, and then I'll do you, Snow. All right. So Raina, Mandy, and Snow. Ilda, you want a message too, sweetheart? I'll give everybody a message. Don't worry, I'm out all day. I'm on vacation. I'm in a good mood. Oh, hell no. Ninja, you ain't got no damn message. You're not the real ninja. Will the real ninja stand up? Oh, LaShonda, sure, fam. You can get a message. Anybody can get a message. You feel like she needs it? She needs more than a message. I am. I'm very relaxed and happy. I just completed one of the craziest jobs I've ever had. I feel like a free man today. But it doesn't mean I'm giving myself out for free. Gotta work for this D. All right, let's get on to the message. Rana. Hey, Annie. Sure. I'll start making them quick. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, hold on a sec. Are we rolling your damn eyes at me, woman? All right, Rana. I ain't gonna tell you nothing you ain't heard already. What I'm got for you in general is just you gotta stop continuing your old ways. You may say you got new things coming, but new ways and new adventures, but you gotta do it. You can't continue the same oppression. You can't feel that same way over and over. When you continue to live in the same rut and live in the same ways, and things won't get better unless you make them better. I tell everybody this, and I need to take my own advice as well. And I have. But the thing is, with you, Rana, is you got to hold on to the things that you need and not hold on to things that you want. Like I said, you are somebody who people look up to, people come to for advice, people come to for support. You're a good mother. You could be a good wife. You could be a good sister. You could be a good daughter. You could be a good female influence to any other female or any other person when you're ready and when you're in the right frame of mind. But you can't go wandering off into outer space and actually be in the planetary system itself. You can't be, what I mean is you can't be way out there thinking about shit that don't pertain to you. It's time for Raina to think about Raina and stop thinking about everybody else or what your life is and what this is and what that is. Basically, you got to start off with home first. Once you sort out things at home, life will get better as you go on. All right? Just know and think about the positive things in your life. I tell you this a million times. And I tell a lot of people this. Give thanks for what you got. I know you do. But you have to understand that the only person that can help you is yourself. You know that. Because what I have here is dominant women energy. There's no man here. It's you. You. If you're a mother and you're a female influence and your kids look up to you, which I know they do, concentrate just on that part of your life until other parts come around. You say that, right? You say things are sorted out at home already. It's the rest I'm waiting for. You don't wait for those things. You just keep doing you. Keep focusing on what you have to do. You got me? You see you? Look. Everything you have is in this box. When you open it and show it, everybody's going to see what you have. So the less you talk, the less people know. Remember that. Every time I see that card, I get that image in my brain. I know it's hard for you and for a lot of people because you need emotional support. But the less you say, the less drama you're in. You got me? And that advice applies to everybody. I'm not talking about that, Raina. I'm talking about in order to change these life things at home. Being home alone is something you shouldn't be. You should be getting out there doing things that you need to do. You see? Being home will just continue the oppression and continue the bullshit. Being in the same place every day is sometimes not good. You see the same walls, the same holes. But anyway, it's all in your hands, all right? I wish you the best. All right, Mandy, you were next, right? Yeah, Mandy. Hey, Sandra. How you doing, sweetheart? You all right? All right, Mandy. Yeah, you're next, Snow. And after Snow, I'll do Bibu. If you want to message Bibu, I'll do you afterwards, all right? You've been here for a while, too. All right. So, Mandy, what I got for you is a lot of good things coming your way. I feel like you're more focused now on getting what you want, even if you're doing it by yourself. I feel like you're getting the fruits of your labor. I feel like the things that you've been working on all year are finally coming around. I feel like things in general are getting there and getting in a better place, you know? I feel like people depend on you a lot. People look at you as a person that means well and does well. I just see a lot of good things. I see that you're going to be very happy about a situation that you want and a situation that you're dealing with. But I still feel like you're taking things very cautious, like you're being very cautious and discreet. And I just finished telling Raina the same thing, and I'll tell everybody this. The less you say, the less drama you inflict on yourself. Sometimes telling people about your good fortune is the worst thing you can do. You know, but it's the way you say it and where you come across is the difference, is what I mean. You know, you can tell people about your abundance and tell people about things, but sometimes we tell the wrong people. And what I mean by this is people look at you as somebody who means well, but people can also come to you because you mean well. And what I mean by that is don't let nobody take advantage of the good things in your life. Because when people start taking the advantage of you in a good way, you might not want to be good anymore. You might have a no care attitude, or you might just want to be by yourself and say the hell with everybody, because every time you help somebody, they disrespect you. So if you feel that way right now, then obviously you know you're in that frame of mind and you want to do better. But the thing is, I do see you being happy because you're this way. But I would just suggest to be more discreet and don't tell people everything. Like, don't tell certain people your plans. I'm not saying you're going around telling the whole damn world, but the least amount of people you talk to sometimes is better. And also, if you're talking to somebody who you recently met, this person is a lot older than you. This person could be giving you good advice and mean well and will help you get through things. All right? So that's what I got for you, Mandy. I see good things. Just confide in people that you know you can trust. Okay? Definitely somebody older. Thank you, Cass Love. I appreciate you, sweetheart. For those of you who don't know Cass Love 111, she has her own channel. Go check her out. She does readings and stuff like that. So go check her out. You're welcome, Mandy. All right, Snow. Snow, you're next. All right, Snow. Good night, Cass. Thank you for coming by, sweetheart. All right, Snow, what I'm got for you is you're looking forward to the holidays. You're looking forward to better things, better ways. If you've walked away from a situation, I feel like you did the right thing. And I also feel like you've been in some type of arguments or some type of conflict of interest with people, or you're just like mad at somebody and you're trying to find balance, or you're trying to find like a mutual agreement, or you're trying to just negotiate with somebody to get things better, or you're just trying to find a truce between you and somebody. Instead of fighting, you rather fight for peace instead of fight for justice or fight for equality. You just want to fight for a truce, like, you go your way, I go my way, or let's just stop bickering and bitching and just, do the right thing. Even if the person doesn't want to do that with you, you might just want to do it your damn self because you feel like you got to do it for yourself or for your own well-being, so you could feel at peace. And I feel like you'll be getting that. Whatever you're fighting for, whether it's something to do with the holidays or something to do with a person that you have conflicting energies with, it'll all work out in the end. I feel like you're going to get that truce, that peace, that harmony, that balance will come to you within the next 2 days. All right? So keep working on that. Keep working on finding harmony, balance, and peace, okay? If you're doing that right now, then you're doing the right thing. The outcome will be good for you. All right? The next 2 days, you'll see more. All right, Snow? You should be seeing a lot more progress in the next 2 days. Just stay positive and just make sure that you don't conflict. You don't conflict too much with yourself, and you don't overthink, or you don't give this person like a chance to fight or to disagree. Sometimes maintaining peace is the best way. And in your situation, I see that the more you maintain peace, the more you'll get. All right? All right, Bibu. I got Bibu and I got Lashonda. You can be next after Bibu. Just everybody be patient with me, all right? I'm going to try and give everybody a message, all right? I got you, Vicky. I saw you. All right, Bibu. Bibu from Egypt, my friend. All right, Bibu, let me see what I got for you. I'll do Bibu, Lashonda, and Ilda next, all right? That's the order I got for the next three. I'll just do 3 people at a time, all right? All right, so Bibu. 1, 2, 3. Give me 1 sec here. Thank you for the donation, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I just saw it. You must have been just think. That's why you're in Aquarius. I just heard my phone go off and I said, oh shit, let me go check my phone. Thank you, Ilda. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. All right, so Bibu, what I'm getting is people want to work with you, but they don't. It's like people have the inability not to work with you. It's like people don't want to work with you, or you don't want to work with somebody. I feel like this is a work-related situation. I feel like you want to work, but people don't want to work with you, or you want to work with somebody, but they don't want to work with you, or this could be a vice versa thing. All right? Or you can just have conflicting energies with you and somebody. You don't work? Well, maybe this means you're not working, because I don't see nobody working with you. This is what I mean. People don't want to work with you, or you don't want to work. Or do you want a job? Are you looking for one? That's my question. Are you looking for a job? So I can relate the message. It's something to do with work. You don't work and you don't have a job, but are you looking for a job? You was. Okay. All right. I feel like if you were looking for a job, right? Okay, you're not looking for a job. All right, so let me try and get this to a point where I can analyze this. All right, so all right, if you're not looking for a job and you don't want a job, that's fine. I feel like that's the way you are, because what I'm getting is the work situation is not good. That's why I said people don't have the ability to work with you right now, or you don't want to work with anybody. So you're saying you don't want to work right now, and that's okay. So that's out of the way. I can push that card to the side. Let's get on to the next one. What I see is you're daydreaming and you're thinking about a lot of things that you have on your mind, right? You're emotional. You could get emotional, or you might be like kind of tearing up or crying or thinking about things like that. Or you might think that things aren't going your way and you want things to go your way, but things are just not going your way because you have this determination. You want to feel determined and you want to get things done, but it's like you think too much about what's gonna happen, you know? And also what I'm getting here is it's making you feel sick sometimes. Like you're all up in your head. You might be getting headaches. You might feel sick. You might feel like you might have anxiety, or you might just like people around you might give you that feeling like, oh, just leave me alone already. You know? And I feel like the more you think about this, the more you have this grief and this sorrow, the more it's going to stick to you like glue. So what I would say is try and get to this point of life where you feel free. I feel like you want to be free. And in order to get free, you got to think about getting higher and higher and higher to the point that you need to get. So being that you don't have a job, and job things aren't going out for you, you feel like everything else isn't gonna happen. You see what I mean? Or because one thing doesn't work out, doesn't mean the rest of your life isn't going to work out. So what I would suggest to you, Bibu, is focus on the things that you can change, that you can do, or you can solve. All right? Focus on what you need, not what you want, and focus on things one thing at a time. If you don't want the job situation right now, then focus on something else. Focus on you. Focus on him. Focus on a relationship you have with somebody. Focus on something else to get your mind off of these things that are not working. Because sometimes the reason why they don't work is for a reason. You got me? So whatever's happening right now is happening for a reason. Okay? I would also say, don't follow your old ways. If you're doing things the same way and you're comfortable in those ways, then maybe you should get to a place where you can feel that you have comfort. Try something different. Try something you've never tried before ever, so you can get out of that system and get out of that barrier that's holding you back. Trying something new could be the best thing. You could actually like it. All right, sweetheart? Wish you the best, people. All right. All right, Ilda, I'm going to do you next, and then I'll do LaShonda. All right? Ilda and LaShonda, you're next, all right? Oh, actually, was it LaShonda next? I'm sorry. LaShonda and then Ilda. My bad. I knew it was both of you, but I couldn't remember the order. Or is it LaShonda? I don't know. I can't freaking remember. I'm going to do both of you regardless anyway. All right. I'll do Ilda first, all right? I'll do Ilda and then I'll do LaShonda. Oh, my God. All right. Ilda. You're welcome, Bibu. All right, Ilda. I'm going to do you first because that's what I'm getting. I'm just going to do you now, and then I'll do LaShonda afterwards, all right? So, Ilda, this is for you, okay? That's because you bought those Oracle cards that I showed you, Elizabeth, that made you smarter. What's up, Araceli? How you doing, sweetheart? You all right? All right, Ilda. Ilda, what I'm getting, right, is I had to pull a clarifying card because this is something that kind of bothers me a bit. Let me see how I'm going to tell you this. All right. I feel like you're hoping and wishing for something, but it's not realistic, right? I feel like you want something, but I feel like you're hoping for something, or you're praying for something, or you want something to happen, but it's kind of up in the air type of thing. It's like it might not happen, but you're still hoping for it, or you're still trying to find like a way to make it happen, or you're trying to figure out why it hasn't happened. I also feel like you want your health to get better. If you could have been feeling a little sick lately, or you're feeling kind of nauseous, or if you're taking care of somebody that's sick, I feel like that could be making you kind of feel kind of stressful. If there's a man around you that you are looking in a good light, I feel like this person is not really feeling that good either. Also, I feel like you're trying to find balance within health and in relationships and within somebody that you know. You're trying to find the good in people, but sometimes we can look forever and it will never happen. Hey, Space, how you doing? So, Ilda, what I'm getting here overall, right, is you could also, you show up here as well. I feel like you got your eye on something or you got your eye on somebody, right? I also feel like this is something that you've already dealt with before. It's almost like somebody was open, but now they've closed off. And you're like, what the hell? I'll just maintain peace. I'll keep to myself. I'll just do Ilda, and Ilda will do whatever the hell she wants. And I'll make myself get to a place where I'm not emotionally drained, or I'm not going to get sick, or I need to stay away from somebody because they make me sick. And I'm just going to keep my eye on them because I know they're up to no good. All right, Ilda? That's what I'm seeing right now. But this is you, right? You could see bullshit from a mile away. And I feel like you're not the problem. The people around you or the situation around you has not changed. And you are not the problem. You stand up for what you believe in. You know what you have to do. You take care of yourself. You do what you got to do. But the situations around you, whether it's work, love, family, these things are not really balanced unless you deal with it. You see, it's almost like when you raise your voice or you tell somebody something, they listen, right? But the thing is it's like somebody's like not out to get you, but people are watching you. You know, people are looking at, why is Ilda successful? Why is Ilda this type of person? Why? And this person is open, but you closed this person. You like you said, you're watching your back, but you're not only watching your back, you're also trying to maintain peace within yourself so you don't get caught up in the bullshit. You don't get caught up in their shit. It's like at nighttime, I feel like you hold your guard and you do what you gotta do. Yeah, absolutely. I see you. You know what I see, Ilda? I see you sitting at nighttime like this at night, and I see you thinking. You know, I see you sitting back and thinking about what you got to do, and you kind of, say to yourself, "I'm doing me. That's all that matters. I'm doing what I have to do." And you just said that I achieved my goals, right? But people want to know. There's somebody around you that wants to know how you do that, why you do that. You see, we always have people when you're good at what you do, people always wonder why or how they can be like you because they can't think of how to do things on that damn end. All right, Ilda? Don't tell them. Hell no. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. How many times do I tell people on here, don't let people know too much about your damn life? So, Ilda, you're on the right track, sweetheart. Just watch your back, like you said. To be honest, sweetheart, I think it's a man. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say there's a man around you, right? That's who you have to watch out for. There's a guy, right? And I feel like right, they can't figure you out right. It's almost like you're a mystery to them, or they're wondering how you do. You know, and that happens to me every day. That happens to me every freaking day. You know, it happens to me every damn day. It's a pain in the ass. But you know what? I feel that you have the power to resolve these things and you don't care. You do what you got to do anyway, but at the same time, you got eyes in back of your head. Like you say, yeah, well, you keep thinking you're going to get older. It ain't happening. And I agree with you 100%. Stay focused on what you got to do. All right, sweetheart, thank you so much always for being here, supporting me. Thank you for the donation again. And just know that you're doing the right thing. It's not you. It's the people around you or this person that's trying to, exactly, sweetheart. Give it to God. Amen. But at the same time, like, I don't see this person doing anything evil. I just feel like this person made a mistake not listening to you, or this person made a mistake not dealing with you first. Or this person is making the mistake of not trusting you. That's what I feel for some reason. That's what I'm getting. All right? Let's give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to get some water. Hold on. I need some agua. This man talk too much. What is he doing? Water break. Hello, Beatrice. How are you, sweetheart? Look at her. Talking about Jana reading. You got some shit. Thank you, Mia. You just do it. Just do it, Gemini. More people you help, the better you feel. All right, LaShonda, what's up, fam? I'm got you. Good to have you back. I'm glad you're here, fam. After LaShonda, I'm going to give you a message, Mia. All right? I'm going to try and take care of everybody. Just be patient with me, all right? You know how it works. Good things come to those who wait. Now, I'm just teasing Beatrice. I'm giving messages. I did the collective readings already in the beginning, okay? I got you. I'll give you a message too, Beatrice. Just, you got to be patient with me, all right? Bee-boo. Bee-boo, that's how I feel about women. I quit dating. All right, don't give up, but just choose wisely. All right, no problem, Beatrice. All right, LaShonda. LaShonda, what we got for LaShonda, my fam here? 2. Gemini, people gotta be open to it, you know? Not everybody can be helped. You can't save everybody. And don't try to either, because it ain't gonna work. Let go and let God. That's what you gotta do. It's that simple. Just know you can't help everybody. The best thing is to do is help yourself. Sure, Bee Boo, whenever you're ready. All right. What am I on? Who am I on right? Oh, Lashonda. All right, sweetheart. Look, listen. Lashonda, look. What I'm getting for you is you're trying to make new plans. You're trying to get things. Yeah, I did spank the cards. You just didn't see me. Don't make me smack you now. All right. Lashonda, I feel like after this period that you had where I feel like after this period of sickness you had, I feel like now you feel like you can move forward. I feel like you're trying to get to I feel like you're trying to get your health in a better way so you don't get sick again or you don't repeatedly get sick. I feel like you the mistakes you've made in the past, you're trying not to make these same mistakes again. Right? Because repeated errors and repeated mistakes is just going to get you nowhere. Right? Sometimes we keep making the same mistakes because we have lack of judgment and we say fuck it and we don't do what we meant to be doing because we're comfortable. And when we're comfortable, we just say to hell with it and we keep doing things the wrong way. I also feel like you got your eye on something or you're someone or somebody has their eye on you. They're watching your every move, but they're still trying not to make a mistake with you because they know how you are. I feel like your presence intimidates them or makes them feel uncomfortable. Also, somebody could be really kind of distant from you, but I feel like they're doing it on purpose because they felt like when they do get close, you pull away, or when you get close, this person pulls away. But I still see you trying to get your health back in gear and get to a better place. I do see like some women watching you. You know, I feel like there's a woman watching you or a couple that's watching you. Like a woman and a man might be watching your every move. You know? This woman has dark hair. I just see a woman that watches you or a couple that watches you. And maybe that's why you're not really sure about what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? But I feel at the end of the day, you're going to get some type of fulfillment out of this at the end in the long run. I just feel like after you rest up and feel 100% again, I feel like that's when you're going to realize what you have to do and what you will do. Thank you, Candy. Good to see you, sweetheart. Hold on a sec, LaShonda. Hold on a sec. I know you're saying, huh? Hold on a sec. I don't know why the hell. Do you know like a couple, like a married couple around you right now that's somebody you don't trust? That doesn't make no fucking sense. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting that. There's two people. It's a man and a woman that's around you. They might not be a couple, or there's a man and a woman around you that's fucking with your energy. Hmm. I don't know if this. Hold on a second. Let me find some. Yeah. Hmm. All right. It's somebody. It's 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 somebody you don't trust. There could be, I don't know, whoever you don't trust, and I don't know, maybe this is at work. Maybe there's a man and a woman, even if they're not a couple, right? If there's a man and a woman that you don't trust at work, that's not generous, lies, or you doubt or you suspect, you're gonna hear something about them, and you're gonna be like, I knew it, or I know, or it's almost like you know this shit's coming. That's what I'm getting. But you're gonna get, like, it's almost like you're gonna get this thrill or this feeling of you have achievement after you find out that you were lied to, or these people they're like, they made this mistake and now you're gonna find out about it. Something to do with work. Let me know about that. That was weird. I just don't understand why that happened. Hey, assimilation, how you doing? Something to do with work, money. Yeah. Just keep your eyes, just look out for them, Lashonda. They're up to no good. They're up to no good, yo. All right? They're up to no good. Not saying that they're doing anything bad to you, but I feel like you're gonna hear about it, or maybe you already know who these people are at work. Like they're trying some dumb shit. So just keep your eyes out, all right, Lashonda? You know you're a Virgo, you know what's up. You see bullshit before it happens. Something to do with these two people. It's man and a woman, you just gotta watch your back with them. They're up to no good at work. Some bullshit's gonna happen. All right? All right, who did I say I was gonna do next? Doing all right? Learning? That's good. Keep learning. Learning is a good thing. All right. All right, Vicky. Vicky, you here? Ah. Oh, right, Mia. Sorry, Mia. All right, Mia, I'll do you next, and then Vicky. All right, Mia and Vicky are next. All right. Sorry, Mia. All right, Mia. Mia. All right, Mia. Mia, I don't know if you're dealing with another woman right now. It could be a woman around you that's jealous of you. or make you feel like some type of way. But I feel like this person is feeling like you are the one with like, hi Autumn Fairy, how you doing? Mia, I feel like this person um, knows that you have desire, determination, you get what you want, and I feel like this person uh, like hates on you, or they're jealous of you, or they admire you, but in the wrong ways. And this woman like might not be financially stable. This woman also might be asking you for money, or if you're trying to get some type of finances from this person, they might be doubting whether or not they want to give it to you, or you might be doubting on giving it to this person. But I think you're intelligent enough to make the right choice. Actually, I know you're intelligent enough to make the right choice. So I feel like this is a choice you have to make, whether or not you want to deal with this person or not, or confront this person, or tell this person how you really feel. Or maybe this person doesn't want to tell you how they feel, or maybe they did, but now things are in a bad place. This person might have caused you some grief or sorrow or pain, and you don't know how to take it, or you don't know what to do. But I feel like you're determined to get to the bottom of it, or you're determined to find a different way, or a different method to deal with it. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah. I don't see you getting the truth from this person. I see a lot of emotions running wild. Could be two women around you, or you could be dealing with somebody and you might be going at it, or you're trying to find some type of balance within yourselves, but could be some lies, and you know this is happening. All right, Mia? I see you waiting as well. You might be waiting for something, or waiting to figure out what's going to be the outcome of you and this woman, and whether or not things will be resolved or not. Good night, Gemini. Thanks for coming out. So I don't know if that resonates with you, Mia. You don't know? Who this woman is? All right, hold on a sec. I got all women here. Right? Or this could be you. This could be you feeling determined to resolve problems. This could be you trying to find financial stability. This could be you trying to get away from the emotional feelings that you feel every day. This could be you trying to find a better way to solve your problems. This could be you trying to get away from negative people, or a negative woman, or a negative person. Or this could be you feeling negative right now, like you're not getting anywhere, or trying to get, but I see you determined to make things happen. It's like, even though you've had setbacks, you're determined to make things right again. You're determined to be Mia again, and get back on track. If this is nobody around you, then this could be you trying to find a better place and a better situation. Like you don't feel yourself. I know you said you were in an accident or whatever earlier, but I feel like this could be you. If it's not a woman that's jealous or financially unstable around you, maybe this is how you feel. And you're determined to make your life better. Because what it is, I got two women here, right? But this could be you thinking two different ways or having two different methods. But you're all caught up in your feelings and your emotion. You're very emotional and you're thinking a lot, but you don't know how to solve it, but you're trying to find a way to solve your problems. And you keep waiting. You might be negotiating, things like that. All right, Mia? Good night, Mandy. You're welcome, sweetie. Thanks for coming out. So if you don't know any women like that, then that's how you feel, Mia. All right? All right, making sense? All right. So maybe this, because when I get two women cards, usually it's you and another woman. Or if it's not, usually it's you thinking two different ways or you having two different situations to deal with. That's how I read these cards sometimes. All right, Mia? Hope you have a speedy recovery in the accident stuff and just get things better. Just stay determined, all right? The message is stay determined to get what you need and what you want, okay? Just have this determination and that willpower and make intelligent choices. Make the right choice to get to a better place. All right, sweetheart? Thank you for the donation. All right? All right, you're welcome, sweetie. All right, Vicky. Vicky. All right, Mia, no problem. Just focus on yourself, sweetheart, okay? Just focus on yourself right now, all right? All right, Vicky. What I got here is you're trying to find better ways to do things. You might feel like you're not being admired by the right people, or you might not be getting attention from the right people, and you don't really want attention, but if you do get it, you want it from the right people. You might feel like nobody admires you right now, or nobody's really coming into your life or coming towards you. You're a Pisces, obviously, and your card shows up here. And you also see, your name says it all. You see Vicky C sees your bullshit. And this is your card right here. The moon card to me is a person who sees bullshit happening before it happens. Like they see someone trying to pull the wool over their eyes before they even get the wool out. And I would say stay focused. Stay on that track where you're always aware of your surroundings. Be aware of everything that happens. Be aware of who, what, when, and how, especially if they're close to you or in your surroundings. You might think that things are incomplete right now, but in order to get complete, there's processes and stages, and take it one day at a time. I see you grabbing on to the things that you need, and nurturing yourself, making yourself better one day at a time. You're not rushing, but you're just staying focused, you know? And that's great, Vicky. Stay focused because only you can help yourself because you know nobody's going to do it for you, you know? But try not to make the same mistakes you've made in the past by allowing people to use you as a doormat. All right? Because you don't want to be a doormat for the rest of your life. Nobody does, especially you. You don't deserve that anymore. So, as I look at this card, right? This is you. You sit down, you focus on you, you're looking back at people that no longer serve you and situations that no longer serve you. Because being by yourself and thinking sometimes about what you got to do is the best way. Because that way you don't have to have energy around you unnecessarily. All right? And this is your card. You're a Pisces. So I would say take it one day at a time, Vicky. One day at a time, and things will eventually go your way. And, know that even though you might not be admired by so many people, or people are not admiring you right now, or wanting to work with you right now, at the end of the day, Vicky's got to take care of Vicky. Right, sweetheart? So that's the message I got for you. Just nurture yourself. Take it one day at a time. Focus on you. And everything will just fall into place. It's that simple. All right, sweetie. Thanks for coming up. Appreciate you. You're welcome, sweetheart. Hey, Sabrina. How are you? What's up, Autumn Fairy? Hey, Annie. Assimilation, you say, Mark, I feel like I won't ever be with my true love. I know sometimes we are humans and we're not meant to be with anyone, and I think that I should be alone. I won't let anyone hurt me again, so I'm not going to try. So I am one who should be alone, and I love and forgive everyone, yet when I cut you out, I cut you and never go backwards. Not for anyone, anything. I am truly free from excess, never again. Well, you see, your first sentence is one of the problems that a lot of people have. You said, I feel I won't ever be with my true love. Once you say that, then you put it out in the universe. You put it out there. So if you say you think you'll never be with your true love, then that frame of mind is going to stay that way. You're going to stay in that frame of mind. Now, if you wake up tomorrow and say, assimilation, I want to find my true love. I want true love. I'm going to find my true love. I will. Don't hope. Don't say, I don't think. Say, I will. And that already will get you into a better frame of mind overall. Once you say the words, I will, and that just changes the universe's perspective on you and your attitude. It's that simple. Don't blame life, blame the way you live it and the way you perceive it. All right? Victoria, you missed me. That's why you came back. Hey, Laurel, welcome back. How are you? All right. Autumn Fairy, would you like a message? Oh, so I'm lying now, Victoria? Oh, you don't miss me? All right. I see how you are. All right. All right. All right. No problem, Victoria. No problem, Victoria. No problem. I see. Oh, you finished work and you're home chilling? Great. Good thing. That's what's up. I like to hear. Of course I like to hear. All right, Autumn Fairy. Give you a message. Got some nerve. All right. Oh, all right. So you just want to laugh? You want to laugh at me now? I'll fix you, VIP. I'll fix you, VIP. You wait till I fix you later. No problem. All right, Autumn Fairy. You're trying to find balance within your life. You're trying to find a better way to do things. I feel like if you were negotiating with somebody or you really want to make things better, I feel like it's up to you at the end of the day. I feel like you are a woman. If you're a woman, I feel like you're a woman that's elegant and you want the finer things in life. I feel like you have what you need. You have what you want. You might have a great job. You might be a manager or a business owner, or you might be somebody that's got it all, but you don't like have exactly what you want. You have what you need. You're welcome, Ilda. Thank you too, sweetheart. So Autumn Fairy, if this is you as a woman who has everything, I still feel like you're feeling unbalanced, not because of yourself, but maybe because of the situations that you're in. Because some of us can have money, cars, life, house, but still not have the things we really want. And I feel like this might be the case with you right now. You want more, but you're not getting more. Even though you have things, you still want something that you really desire. And what you desire is up to you. You know, I feel like you hold yourself back from getting the full 100% that you want and deserve and desire. So I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody else. Only we can change the situations we're in. If we block ourselves or deny ourselves more, then we're going to stay in a comfortable zone. And Autumn Fairy, you might be staying in a comfortable zone because you're comfortable with what you have, even though you want more. And if there's people around you that are preventing you from this, then in order to move forward, maybe you got to eliminate certain ways or certain people. I would say overall, I don't see nothing bad. It's just that if you want more and you want to gain more, then try something different. Have a different perspective, have a different way, a different system. Or if you're just comfortable and you want to stay that way, and that's fine too. You could be thinking about past situations you had, would have done, should have done. But I feel like you are stable and grounded in your day-to-day life. And that's what that matters to you at the end of the day. That you are stable and grounded. And once we are stable and grounded and comfortable in our own lives, then that's all that matters to us sometimes. We just neglect the negativity and don't worry about it. And I feel like Autumn Fairy, this is the way you feel right now. Good night, Mia. I'm glad you're safe. Good to see you. Thank you for the donation, and I hope things work out for you. All right, sweetheart? All right, fam. I'm glad it makes sense to you because that was a hard message for me to relate. It didn't make sense to me, but I'm glad it makes sense now. You're welcome, sweetheart. Good to see you. You're welcome, Mortem Fairy. No problem, sweetheart. Victoria, you like to hear yourself talk, don't you? Go back to bed, okay? I think you're sleeping, Victoria, and you wake up and realize the live's still on, and you say, "What the hell is Marky doing?" You see? Yes, Beatrice, you're next. Oh, Victoria, what am I gonna do with you? The sleeping beauty over there. Shut up. All right, Beatrice, you're up. Sure. It's not too late now. Victoria, it's not too late now. You can still be a stand-up comedian. Just stand up and I'll laugh at you. Excuse me. All right? You can be a stand-up comedian. No problem, fam. No problem, Nashonda. All good. I've got jokes. Everybody tells me I should be a comedian. I should be the stand-up comedian. I tell people I don't have to be a stand-up comedian. I make people laugh all damn day. No, the guy behind me. Talking about you, Mark? No, the guy behind me. Holla, Mark. I make people laugh every day. That's just the way I am. I'm a joker. All right, Beatrice. Beatrice, speaking of laughing, I don't think you have anything to laugh about right now. I feel like you're overthinking about a lot of things. You're trying to find new ways, new solutions, new problem, new things, new solutions to old problems. I feel like there's somebody in your energy that has made you feel sad and made you feel like, you're kind of, I wouldn't say useless, but kind of like you feel like this person's useless to you. Sure, Daisy. Beatrice, focus on you, sweetheart. I told you this a million times. Okay? I want you to go out and have fun. I want you to focus on Beatrice. Focus on what Beatrice has to do. Focus on Beatrice's life and try something new. If somebody has treated you like shit recently, or somebody doesn't want to give you the time of day, this is a man, right? And this man might not be giving you the time of day that you want. Could be a love situation, could be somebody you like, somebody you feel for, but they're not giving you 100%. So you know what Marky says? If you don't get 100%, then don't give 100%. I feel, Beatrice, that you're not the problem. This person that you're dealing with is the problem. This could be a man, could be a boy, could be a male person in your life that's not really feeling too good or not doing too good. I hope it's not your son. I hope he's all right. But I feel like there's a man around you that you have to take care of or you're dealing with, and you're not really wanting to deal with them anymore because you want to focus on more things, or you're trying to find a new way to deal with this person, but things aren't really going the way you wanted to. I feel like this might be a surprise to you, but or it caught you off guard, or you're trying to not fall in the same predicaments over and over and over. All right. So Beatrice, focus on Beatrice. All right, sweetheart. Only you sometimes can solve your own problems by just letting go of these situations or this person. All right. I keep getting, try something new, get new interests, find new ways, and put yourself first. Go out into nature, go do your thing, go smell a damn flower, go smell the fresh air, get yourself out there, try not to be home all the time. Try to get yourself out there and walk around in nature and feel and smell and get yourself grounded, get yourself back in a good state of mind. All right. What's up, Lorinda? How you doing? Hello, Jade. Yeah, I can do a special act. Victoria can be my assistant. I'll dress her up as the clown. Put one of those red little bull noses and put a wig on her. She'll be perfect. All right, Daisy. Daisy Bean. I'll give you a message, all right? Daisy. Good. That's what's up. Focus on yourself, all right? No problem, sweetheart. It's good to see you. You need a back massage? Victoria, you can go get one of those rubber balls and go up against the wall or on the ground. One of those massage balls. That's about it. All right, Daisy. Let me see what I got for you, Daisy. Hello, Maple Leaf. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for liking. I appreciate you. Thank you. Jade, I'll get to you. All right? Please be patient, okay? All right, Daisy. What I'm getting for you is you got to be more bold, more modest. You got to try and I feel like you have a dominant personality. I feel like people come to you for help. I feel like people know that you mean well, but you also could be a platonic friend. And I feel like, people confide in you. People look at you as somebody that they can come to for advice or for a favor. But you also know that the people that you do things for, you might not get back the 100% that you give them. You see it before it even happens, right? I feel like you're about to achieve a goal or something that you're working on. I feel like you're going to get this goal and achieve this goal, but just make sure that you know that this goal might not be a goal that's going to be fulfilled to the 100% because of the people you work around or your people you deal with. I feel like you just gotta I feel like you got to sit down and take a couple deep breaths and just know that, yeah, exactly. I don't do things for people expecting anything from them. Right. That's what I basically said. You're not going to get 100% from people, even though you do things from them. And I know you know this already, but you still do it. And that's perfectly fine because I do the same exact thing. I do it every day. Every person I read for or work for, I don't expect too much because I'm not the type of person who has to give to receive. I rather give more than I receive. That way, it makes me feel better, and maybe that makes you feel better. That makes you feel like you accomplished something. I feel like you give people a handout and you say, you know what, go in peace. I don't need nothing, I'm good. But that's how people look at you, as a dominant personality, a person who does things. I know you realize that. Right. Okay. Well, guess what? You know what? You know what, Daisy? You said my career ago, I made a gamble to move ahead, but I gambled more than I thought. But that's okay. You know what you did wrong. So now you know you can't make those mistakes again. But that's okay. Even though you made that mistake or you made that poor judgment or you did something that was a little thing, but people still look at you in a good way, in a good light. And you should look at yourself in a good way and in a good light. All right? But that's okay. Don't feel bad about it. It'll all work out at the end of the day. As far as you making things, just push forward, move forward, and you'll get there. All right? Yeah. Well, Daisy, you got to do what's best for you, sweetheart. Okay? Just do what's best for you. Try not to make the same mistakes again. Okay? That's what that last card's telling me, is you can't make the same mistakes again. SR, before you go, you want a message? I'm trying to do everybody. I can only do so much, you know? If you're still here, SR, and you want to wait another 2 seconds, then I can give you a message real quick before you go. Yeah, I know, Daisy, but you can only do so much, you know? Just take it one day at a time, sweetheart. All right, SR, what I'm getting for you is things are not really good at home. You might not be feeling well. You might be feeling a little sick, a little nauseous, a little, up and down. You might have some headaches. I feel like there's no give and take in your situation as well. I feel like things at home are not really the way you want it to be. You might not be getting the support that you want. And the people around you are not really giving towards you. They're not really giving you what you want or helping you out. I don't see anything good, SR. I'm sorry that I don't see anything good, but it's just the way it is sometimes, you know? I feel like you're wishing for something to get better, but it's not. I feel like you want somebody to be generous, but they're not. I feel like you're tired of being generous, or you're tired of being the one who does everything. It's making you feel sick, or you're watching your health right now, or you're trying to get in a better, healthier state of mind. I feel like I said, I feel like things at home aren't going the way you really want it to. I don't see any real romance or anything like that going your way. I see family situations up and down. That's what I'm getting, SR. And I don't see it getting any better. At least not right now. It's one of those. It's one of those. It's one of those situations you're in right now where you don't know what to do. Yeah, that's what I see. It's all crazy shit right now. But you know what, SR? I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody. You got to focus on yourself. That's all you got to do. If people around you are trying to bring you down, you just know that you got to focus on you. When everything else fails, focus on you. That's the only thing that we can always do. The only thing that we can do is focus on ourselves and make our lives better. To hell with what everybody else is doing. Even if you live around an asshole or you're with an asshole, put that asshole in timeout and do what you gotta do what's best for SR. What's best for me. That's all you gotta do. Because if nobody's gonna take care of you, you have to take care of your damn self. You know? Do things that you have to do. All right, sweetie? Just know that you can always depend on yourself. I know you do. But when you feel stuck, the best thing to do when you're stuck is to evaluate your life, your situation, and get off your ass and do something about it. And if you are trying to get unstuck and you are trying to do things, then continue to do it and don't give up. If you're not getting help, ask for help. If you're not getting any help after you ask, then help your damn self. That's the way life is. There's times where people don't want to help or don't want to hear us or don't want to listen to us. So that's when we draw back, withdraw, and focus on ourselves. It's the best medicine. All right, sweetie? I wish you the best, sweetheart. I know your situation, but like I said, it's only going to benefit you if you allow it to benefit yourself, you know, things in your life. All right, sweetie, you're welcome. Keep focusing on you and what the future holds for you. Stay positive. I know it's hard, but only you can help yourself. It's pouring rain down here. I can hear the rain ringing off too. It's a raining, it's a pouring. All right. Hello, Anne Marie Newman. How are you? It's pouring rain, not porn. You wish you had some porn in your life, but that ain't happening. You couldn't handle being porn starred anyway. That's a great sleeping time. Sure. You ever done it in the rain? Tonight might be a lucky night. Come here, we can watch the thunder, and I'll be your lightning. I disagree, Daisy. See, you put a label on men. See, you put a label on men. See that? Only men watch porn. Bullshit. Cheesy ass pickup lines like your cheesy ass crusty coochie. All right. I have Anne Marie Newman. Yes, I'm gonna give you a oracle card. Don't twist your words. I didn't twist your words. I was just telling you that don't be labeling men as far as watching porn. Because women do porn more than men. Nashana wants it on the hood of a car. That's what's up. I didn't say you said that, Daisy. Porn isn't created for men's entertainment. Porn's created for everybody. That's why most women are in it. That's my perspective on that. There you go. Thank you, fam. All right, Anne Marie Newman. I'm going to give you a card right now, a message, all right? 1, 2. All right. Anne Marie Newman, your message is, I am the force that creates everything in my existence. And this message says, I am the force that opens a flower that moves clouds and the earth and makes the stars and the galaxy move throughout the universe. So whatever you want, you can get. You just got to move things out of the way to get what you want. So what this card tells me is, if you force to get what you want, then you'll get it. Okay? New doors are opening. You just got to walk through them. All right, Anne Marie? There you go, Christina. Christina, you want a card? Well, let that door open, Anne Marie. Let it open up. You'll be getting it. That just means that the door might be opening up for you in that new career. You just got to walk through the door and force your way through that door and get what you want. You have the power to make it happen. I love that song, Christina. You want a message, sweetie? Okay. You're welcome, Anne Marie. Thank you. All right. Christina, your message is, I love and respect myself. And it says, I see my authentic self and I love what I see. I see the magnificence of my presence. I see the perfection in me. And this breaks any doubt that anyone has ever put in my head. Hallelujah. Sure, Christina, anytime. That's a nice card. It also, I like what it says. Good one. I haven't pulled that card out for a long time. There you go, Christina. Amen to that. What was I gonna say? That new subscriber person, where were you? I don't know if you're still here. Maple Leaf. Annie, are you still here, Annie? Maple Leaf, are you here? All right, Annie, I got a message for you. All right, Annie, I'll pull you a card. All right, Annie. Annie, your card is, I listen to others without judgment. And the message is, all people have the right to believe whatever they want to believe. They have the right to say whatever they want to say. Instead of judging what other people say, I listen and show my respect. That's your card, Annie. All right, Maple Leaf. I'll give you a message, okay? You're welcome, Annie. All right, Maple Leaf, I got a message for you, all right? All right, Maple Leaf, what I got for you is, you see what you just said? Listening as always. Look what the card says. I am skeptical, but I always listen. Humans speak with symbols, and symbols aren't the truth. But when I listen, I understand the meaning of the symbols that people use. I understand their story, and the communication becomes more clear. All right, Maple Leaf? That's your message. You're welcome. Lorinda, you want a message? Okay. Your message just popped out when I said your name. All right, your message, Lorinda, is happiness begins with impeccability to the word, truth, honesty, and integrity, whatever the hell that says. All right. The way to measure the impeccability of my word is to ask, I am happy or I am suffering. If I am suffering, then I am not being impeccable with my word. All right? Integrity. I can't even say the damn word. Oh my God, I can't even get it out of my mouth. So that's your message. Happiness begins with impeccability of the word. All right, Lorinda? Well, there you go. Keep talking about it. Keep being honest. Keep your integrity. I guess that's what I mean to say. Sometimes I can't get the word out of my mouth. Julia's like, sound it out, like it's school, like Sesame Street. You know, sometimes you just get tongue twisted. That was what it is, tongue twister moments. Don't mind me, it's late. I'm starting to blab now. It's like, blah, 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 blah. All right, is there anybody else that I missed that wants a message? If not, Marky's good. Night-night. So if I missed you and you're in the background waiting for your card, let me know so I can give it to you so I can go to bed. I think I covered everybody. I think that was every last person. So I don't want nobody to go around talking shit. Oh, Jade, you're here. Okay. All right, Jade, this is for you. All right, Jade? You got some nerve, Victoria. All right, Jade, this is for you. One. Hold on a second, Jade. I got distracted by a naughty girl. Still got the same card. See that? What's meant to happen is to happen. All right. Jade, your card is, I was born to perceive the truth. And the meaning of the card says, the truth leads me to my authentic self, to happiness, to the life that is very easy. So in order for things to be easy for you, find truth, perceive the truth, and you know you were born for that reason. All right? That's what your message is, Jade. You're welcome. Victoria. Okay, no problem, Maple Leaf. Thank you. Victoria, you said are you gonna have dinner tomorrow? What will happen? What will happen is you're gonna eat your dinner. You're gonna eat your dinner tomorrow, right? And then after your dinner, you're gonna drink. And then after you drink, you're gonna use the bathroom. And then after that, you're gonna go to sleep. That's what's gonna happen tomorrow. Space, do you want a card? Thank you, Maple Leaf. I'm glad you heard a lot of positive feedback. You were giving Raina a message. Maybe she didn't want to hear it. She's bullheaded. Space, you should know now that certain people live in their own world, you know. You can't really change people that don't want to change, you know. Space, you want a message or not? If not, I'm gonna go sleep. Yes, I do, Maple Leaf. I do need to rest. I've had a long day, but I'm on vacation now, so I came out to have some fun. All right, everybody. Good night. I'm not live tomorrow. Of course, I'm going to be live. I'm going to make look. What was I going to say? Victoria, I'm going to be off. I'm going to be off for the rest of the year. I'm off. No more work for me. That's a wrap. And I'm going to make sure I come on live when you're working or you're sleeping. All right? When you go to sleep, that's when I'm going to come on live. All right? I'm going to make sure I block your ass on IG so you can't see me do a live on IG tomorrow. I'm already teasing you. You know that. All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming out again, having fun. I'm glad everybody's here. I'm glad I gave everybody a message so nobody feels left out, nobody talks shit. It's been real. I'm glad I'm on vacation. I'm trying to be like you, Victoria, badass. All right? Good night, Victoria. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, Raina. Good night, Juliana. Good night, Annie. Good night, Lorinda. Thanks for coming out again. Fam, it's good to see you, LaShonda. I missed you. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you feel better. All right, sis. Have a good night. Christina, good night, sweetheart. See you all tomorrow. Same place, same time. All right. Victoria, of course I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm always joking with you. You just take it personal. See? Yes, I have vacation. What part of that you not understand? Are you listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth? Marky's on vacation. That's why I'm up. It's 2:30 in the morning. I wouldn't be going to work tomorrow if, you hate me now? Okay, fine. Be like that. Look, let me show you something right here. Let me find the damn thing. Where's it to? There you go. Look, I got some. I'm not going on vacation. I'm just off in Bermuda. I'm going to be here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm just not working no more for the rest of the year. I'm on vacation. I'm on staycation, how they call it. I'm going away eventually, but not now. After Christmas. I'm going away after Christmas. I'm not going away now. It's too late because this stupid job kept me here too late. So I don't want to go Christmas and then get caught. So I'm on a staycation. I might be going away after Christmas. I got to see how it goes because the weather's really shitty. So it's pouring rain right here, right now. Look, Victoria, look. This is what I got for you, look. Good night, everybody.